All right, I'm gonna be doing an oil change on my snow tractor, we'll call it. So this is I don't have the exact year, but it's between 91 and 95 from what I see online. I believe it's an LT 4000 they called them. It would have had the 42-inch deck on it. And it's got the Briggs & Stratton 12.5 icy gold. The iron sleeve. This is like indestructible engine basically. Is there any information on there about the year? No, I don't think so. I do have the model number. It's from Sears. There's the model number. Made in the USA. Battery is here. Just revived it. It was dead. It's got some weights on the back. Alright, so here's the number for the engine, if everybody's wondering. So yeah, just a simple service. This one is painted. The Alfa Romeo badge on it. Clover. Nice machine, very good condition. Got basically brand new tires on it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing an oil change and I'm gonna fix seeping a bit here. The screw was loose on the dipstick. I'm gonna see what's under there, if there's an O-ring or what. I got some RTV, just a quick, easy thing. It's not really leaking, it's just sweating, so I'm just gonna try to stop it while I have it draining, or while it's drained. This one has an extension. I think somebody put this. I think it originally had a plug here, I'm not sure. But from other small engines I've seen, usually this is like not here. This is definitely modified in my opinion, which is nice. Makes no mess, because before it probably made a mess. So we'll take it as a win, right? So all you need for this is an adjustable basically, or a pipe wrench to take off here. I got some pipe tape, or if you want to call it pipe tape. Or you can even use the paste. I usually do use the paste. I'm not sure where mine is right now, so I'm gonna use the tape. And I got an 8mm just to undo the screw there. I'm gonna be pulling that off. And I got some 1030 shell that I had laying around. That's what I'm gonna use. I don't think this thing takes much oil at all, but I had a little bit left in this guy and then a full bottle. So I have more than enough oil. So, and then you're always gonna want a rag. I'm gonna grab a rag. And an oil bucket, obviously. Don't wanna get it on the floor. Here we go. Somebody really playing this one. Jesus Christ. Who the hell tightened this? There we go. Holy crap. Okay, well that was over tightened. It's okay. Pipe thread, the more you go in, the tighter it gets because it's tapered. Pretty dark. Okay, fell down. Then we'll take the cap off. Whenever you're doing an oil change, you should always take the cap off or the dipstick out. Just helps remove any possible vacuum. Now I'm gonna have to put the camera down. I need my hands here. Put it over here. Okay. I'm gonna take out the tube now to reseal it. So it's just the 8mm. I'm not an 8mm. Alright, 10mm. Give me a second. Okay, I didn't lie. I grabbed a 6mm before, like Jackass. It is an 8 mil. Usually my sets go to 8. This one goes to 6. So I just grabbed the last one. Don't lose any of the parts, especially the small nut bolt. Alright, so now we're just gonna pop this out. Okay, so basically, I believe this is a rubber. It is a rubber. It's probably hard. It's old. So this just sits in the rubber. So that's your seal. So I'm just going to simply. Is this cracked? Oh, nothing. It's just oily. I'm just going to put a little bit of silicone around there because the rubber's probably hard. Give it a wipe. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to take this out. I don't want to damage it. So I'll put a little bit of RTV around here. And should be okay. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Because it might still leak on the bottom, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna try this. If it sweats, it sweats. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna go look for that seal. I could take that out and put it there, but like I said, I'm scared the rubber being original for sure is just gonna break, and then I'm gonna have more problems to worry about. So I'll just leave it alone. So that goes on here. That's it. Just enough that it comes out. I like to see the silicone come out when I do a job that I need it. It's just me. Some guys put very little. At least I know it's doing something if I see it, right? So this is actually get this damn lid on. It's actually the Mac one. That if you watch my channel, this is what I use on the rear housings when I do the gear trains and stuff. Tighten this up. Now these screw here, bolt screw, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to want to kill it because basically it's just going into the sheet metal here, whatever you want to call it, tin. It's nothing crazy. It's like a metal screw, so if you know anything about metal screws, you'll strip them pretty easy. Just enough you want to do it. So now if you look, it's tight. I don't really see moving there, so I'll call that a win. Hopefully that works. What I'll do is just clean up over here a bit, so then I'll know if it decides to leak again. Put a little wipe. It's not really that wet, it's more like a sweat from before. Okay. On this rag, grab another rag. Get this ready. hate using this shit. Definitely rather use paste. If you have paste, use it. Actually, I know I have some. It's in the basement. I'm just being lazy right now. So, or I might have some in the top drawer there, but regardless, it's all good. Let's try to get this on. I always go overkill because this stuff, I don't know, I'm just not a crazy fan of it. I feel like it gets cut into it and it doesn't really, or there's a chance it might not work. The paste that kind of moves around, so I might put a little bit more than I need to, but at the end of the day, at least I know I put that extra bit. I'm just gonna give this a couple minutes more to drain, and what I'm gonna do is actually dump some oil in with the drain plug open just to move some old oil out. You might call that wasting oil, but it's gonna be just a little bit. So at least I push anything that's sitting down there, it's not gonna come. A lot of guys do their oil changes with the machine hot because yeah, you get everything coming down, but I find that cold is better because everything's already in the bottom of the pan. I don't know. It's like one of those conspiracy things. Who's right? Who cares? Do whatever you want. I always like to do it cold. My theory. This way everything is on the bottom. Alright, I'm just gonna start now. I'm gonna use the old oil, put some in. Just gonna go slow, I don't have a funnel right here. I already start to see it clean up a little bit more. Okay, so now it's clear. You can see a little bit of the dark stuff, but that's what we want. So I'll give it another minute like that, and then I'll cap it off, fill it up. Let's take grease. Interesting. Looks like it takes grease. This tire keeps losing air. I gotta check it out. I have a feeling it's leaking around the bead. I gotta get my spray bottle later. Now the dark oil's starting to come again. Alright, well, that's good enough. You'll be here all day if you want to drain it. You can leave it all night if you want. It's good enough. Alright, cap on. Okay, it's tight enough. Give it a pat. Now we're gonna fill it. I'm gonna put all this stuff in it. I don't think this takes much, so I'm gonna have to like chuck as I go. Get everything out of this bottle, whatever I can. See if that'll stay. Probably not. That's good enough. That's that. Open a new one. Alright. I'm gonna start chucking because honestly, like I said, I have no idea how much oil this takes. I don't want to put too much. I don't think it takes much at all, being honest. I'm already showing oil. I don't know if that's because of the dipstick. I think it's because the dipstick is all wet. Let me just go down. I think I need more still. I think we're good there. I'm gonna fire it up. I think it looks like it's in the hash marks. Let's fire it up. Better put the choke on if you want to start it. Too long because I want to make sure the oil actually is in the level it's supposed to be in. Direct drive belt setup. Oh, look at that. Just looking at the rear end on this thing because right now it only spins the one tire. I was wondering if I can make it a posi, but it doesn't look as easy as a car pod. There's a lot going on under here. I think that's gonna be out of the question. I'm not gonna tinker around that much. It's a big ass gearbox under there. Let's drop this again. Hopefully that's it. Needs a little bit more on add again. Get another rag. Around this way. Thing takes more oil than I thought. Whoever makes it this far in the video, thanks for being patient. Okay, so we're still low. Holy moly. This thing's a pain in the ass. If it had a fill in a normal dipstick, it'd be so much easier. Or at least a glass. Okay, I'm actually gonna let that be for a second. I'm gonna show you guys another. So this, I'm gonna make a video on this one soon. This is my XT250 Yamaha Enduro. So I'm gonna be doing a bunch of work to this, getting it ready. It's on the trickle charger. So I'm gonna be taking all the plastics off. I'm gonna take the carb off. I wanna get it cleaned or rebuilt. Maybe just cleaned. I need a clutch lever. Pretty sure my dad dropped it. He doesn't want to admit it. I had it at the cottage. I brought her home. I want to get it ready for the spring. So yeah, service this is not bad. Is this thing leaking oil? Yeah, it is. So this is the oil filter housing. It's actually wet around it. Well, I guess when we do service, we'll see what the hell's going on there. Oh, it's wet. We'll see when we do the service on that. See, this I like because it has a, see the fill, and then it has a glass. Where is it? Right there. See? You have to put the bike straight to see the reading though. Right now it's on the kickstand. But I'm gonna make some content on this. This thing's like super low mileage. It's got like 2,000 kilometers. Yeah, that's right, 2,000 kilometers. Oh no. I'm gonna try to use it again. Okay, so now, doing a last check here. Hopefully the level is good. For the 100th time, let's check this. And we are still low. Holy crap. I think I'm just gonna put all this in. Straight up, putting it all. I'm at the point where I'm fed up with this thing. I'm just putting all this oil in. That's all I got. It better be good. Or else I'll have to get some, top it up. Let's see. Give that a second, I'll run down. Okay, we're in the hash marks. I'm gonna call that a win. And what I'll do is I'm gonna run it now. I'll double check it about 10-15 minutes about that'll be it for the video because I'm not gonna let you guys wait for that. Fire it up one more time. That's it. Probably a longer video than you guys probably thought, but that's reality. You think the job's gonna take 5 minutes? Yeah. No. There's always something. But this is a good engine. If you're looking for an old machine, like even I've seen a couple of these on Marketplace. I was looking the other day because with the situation of the Honda we have, if I can't find the parts for it, like, and some of the parts might be crazy expensive, that's why I'm trying to find a used setup. But I'm almost better off buying a new machine, because that Honda we bought for like 400. I already probably put another 4 into it. Another clutch now might cost another 3 to 600, like for new stuff if I were to find it. Like, it's not even worth it, you know what I mean? So there's all kinds of stuff on Marketplace. So I might just find another old machine with a good engine. Like, this is so easy, like space-wise, and easy to work on space. Look, you gotta do a starter, boom, you know? The Honda has got so much electronics on it. I don't know why. It's older than this, and it's got fuse panels and everything. It's actually nuts. The Hondas, I guess, were more advanced. This has got the Briggs & Stratton, like I said, bulletproof engine. The Honda is too, but I don't know why the Honda is so much more advanced. Like, look at this. You got your power to your starter. Here, this is your kill switch power and your signal, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's all that is. I think this is a ground. Like, look, headlight wiring. Like, it's nothing. Honestly, it's nothing. You got a throttle and gas. That's it. Boom. Air filter, some oil in the engine. You know, this is like the mechanic's dream. Old school, easy to work on. Not even the mechanic. This is like anybody's dream. Like, anybody could work on this thing, you know? Needs a little shining. It's got a little bit of bird poo on it. We gotta clean it up. But yeah. The plow. There's the number for the plow. The number for the plow. There you go. And it's got, it goes up and down. Goes down, up. I gotta spray some oil on it, but. And you unlock, you pull the cable, and it's supposed to go side to side. And like I said, I need some spray. There we go, one way, the other way. And lock it in the middle. Let's see if I can get the lock in. Where's the pin? Is there? Am I locked in? I'm a little bit off. There we go. Boom. Just make sure when you keep these in your garage, you put something under the blade. Same with the snow blowers. I have a dustpan under there. That's what you call it. So used to calling it palata. That's what we call it in Italian. That's it for this video, anyways. Don't mind the steering wheel. It's a little crooked. The gear's all worn out on this thing, but this baby does the job. Can't wait to use it for snowfall, hopefully soon. It's just about December now. I'm gonna see if I fix that tire, or also just keep putting air in it for now. Yeah, it's a nice machine. And these things here, if you take care of it, they take care of you. The old stuff, you know? So, that's it for today, folks. Don't forget to move your waste oil pan. Don't run it over, or else your whole day just went to shit cleaning the floor. All right, have a good one.